Hello guys, Spirit here, and we're at our last 3 tutorials for Medic, Sniper, Spy, the 3 hardest classes to learn. But for today, we're going to be going over the Australian Sniper, Mr. Mundy. Now, once again, hats do not make a difference. We'll go over the strategies, weapons, dealing with sentries, and some little extras as well. So to start off, we have the sniper's main weapon, the sniper rifle. It can do anywhere from 50 to 100 damage, 150 when not scoped in, but it requires the Kritzkrieg to do the 150. So most you'll get out of it is just 50 without zooming in. Next is well scoped in, you can do 150 to 450 damage. And it's all based on that little yellow charge bar that you see. Now you can go into your options and have a sound set for it to ring whenever you charge. I prefer not to have it, but that's my preference. Now, with the sniper rifle, you cannot get random criticals because all headshots are considered criticals. Next up, we have the SMG. It has 25 ammo, 75 reserve, and it does 3 to 12 damage, and it crits for 24 per shot. It is very weak. This is not to be used like Call of Duty. It is so weak you'll get yourself killed trying to go head one-on-one with this. This is great for deterrence from enemies getting close to you, but your Girardi, which is an unlock, is still better. Lastly, we have the Kukri. It does 65 damage melee, and it'll do 195 critical. It's your most basic Kukri knife. There are better upgrades to it, but they'll be covered in the Weapons 102. So next, moving on how the weapons work. Now, I have the bots set up here for headshot training, and I'll show you what you can do. Aim, fire, 450, 297. That hit his body. So, best tip, aim for where their neck should be, and you'll usually get a headshot versus trying to get a full-on aim for their head, which may be obstructed.
You bloody pikers!
And no shot will be perfect either. You're not able to predict everything, but you can lead them into your scope. As you can see, I've taken lots of time to practice my headshots, but I'm still not perfect at them. Next, if you sit and fully charge your rifle, hit the body, you'll do 150 damage with it. This is a good tactic for taking out any speedy classes such as a medic or a scout that you're not able to get a good headshot on. It's also good to abuse hitboxes You can shoot legs and it'll count. You can shoot arms. Shooting weapons will not do anything. As you can see, it varies on damage for body shots when scoped in, based on the charge. So next we have the SMG, and as you can see, it's pretty weak unless you can hit all your bullets. Odds are enemies aren't going to be walking in a straight line for you. Puts out ammo really fast, so you can drain this weapon quickly. But it has such a wild spread to it, it's usually not worth using. And next, Kukri. As you can see, it does 195 crits and 65 damage. It's pretty good, but it's not your best choice to go head on with your knife as well. So next we'll move on to dealing with sentries. We're down here at the sentry field now with some sentries lined up. We've got level 1, level 2, and 2 level 3 set up just to show you how to combat them. Now your first option is using your SMG, but it's not very effective in doing so. It takes more ammo and it's wild on the spread. So your best option, zoom in, charge up a full shot, shoot it. Now this can take usually 2 to 3 fully charged shots, but it can destroy sentries very easily. Your other choice would be spam it, doing no scopes, but once again, that takes a lot of ammo. So your best bet is always to use in the full zoom. So with sniper, you're the guy who wants to find hiding spaces to shoot from. So corner, get your headshot, get another headshot, move on to another hiding spot, keep getting headshots, but don't stay in the same area for too long, because people get aware of where you're at and they'll come get you. They'll either counter snipe you, send a spy, or send any other class to get you. Now your biggest concern as a sniper is spies. You are a major target for a spy. Why? Because you're usually standing still, zoomed in, going to shoot a target, and not paying attention to your surroundings. What I usually do, get a headshot, check behind. Headshot, check behind. And even just scout the area around to see if there's anyone suspicious about. And I keep doing that every time I go to a new area, just to keep myself safe from any spies that might be around. Now when it comes to priority targeting, take out the other sniper first, because without him in your way, you're free to snipe instead of worrying about being headshot and stabbed. So after the sniper, your next high priority is the medic, and any slow moving classes being soldier, demo, or the heavy. Your best bet is don't start playing sniper right away. It requires to have a lot of accuracy. So your best bet to start off would be playing with one of the earlier classes such as the soldier, the pyro. Any of my other tutorials would be a good starting class. The sniper is very difficult to learn right off the start because you can't just go around no scope headshots like Call of Duty. You actually have to be patient and have very good accuracy. And that's all we have for the sniper. So keep a lookout for the 102 Advanced series that's coming out. I have started development on them, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.